And he spotted that. Oh, they caught Barcelona napping. Brilliant thinking by Alexander-Arnold. Clinical finish from Divock Origi.
What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. Not too much pre-recorded stuff before we jump into whatever they drop for 6 o'clock. I'm really hoping it's something we can do. Because otherwise this episode is going to be like 4 minutes long. Opened a few packs yesterday, got a bit lucky, won't lie to you. Look how stacked the club is though, right? This is a player pick. I own every single one of those players. I think this is the first pack where we actually get something, maybe not, maybe it's not this one, it's the next pack that we get something decent. I did alright yesterday, only doing some League SBCs, nothing crazy. I picked up Gold 1 Squad Battle Rewards. One of these packs may have been it, but no, we didn't pack anything good from it. Just picked up 11k coins and that was about it. Got a walkout in a small prime, and it did turn out to be a team of the season. Making the most of this team of the season luck right now, because when they drop the quote-unquote big league team of the seasons, Premier League and so on, they are not going to be as easy to pack, right? So this is EFL. We packed Stevens, the left wing back from Sheffield United. Didn't look too bad, but also in that pack we had Clark, the centre-back from, I can't even make out what club that is, but he actually looks like a really good player. I have since sold them because I was predicting a price drop on Team of the Seasons. If EA dropped most consistent SBC that didn't require a Team of the Season card, then that's what people are sort of holding the price of the Team of the Seasons around 30k. Packed yet another decent player here. This time around it was an inform, Townsend, which is pretty good. But again, not the only thing in the pack. There are a lot of people in the comments saying that they haven't packed any Team of the Season. So that is, I mean, you know, you just need to, if you're doing League SBC method, you will eventually pack one, right? I've been very lucky so far. I don't even know what the count, I think it's 9 at the moment I'm on, which is awesome. Yet another Team of the Season in that pack in Aaron's. Of course, I already had Aaron's in the first place with the Player of the Year version, Player of the Season version. I've since got rid of that in an SBC. We've packed him again, but like I said, I have now sold him. It's been a little while since I did that little segment then. Reason being is because I haven't really got a lot to do in today's episode. I was kind of banking on a most consistent SBC. Unfortunately, they didn't give it to us. We're up to 701,000 coins. I've actually cleared the transfer list since, and I do apologise, but I did sell all 3 of those Team of the Season cards that we packed. I've kept Townsend, the inform, because he will, I'm going to keep all informs unless it's like Hazard or something and then we sell him for however much he's going for. But if we ever pack an inform that's less than, say, 30,000 coins, unless I'm desperate because I really want to buy a particular player or something, I'm going to keep that inform because they'll do for SBCs. I'm going to submit an SBC today that includes 2 informs through an icon, and that's what we've got so far. So we've cleared that off. Let me just relist whatever's. I don't even know what's on my transfer list these days. It's just full of random stuff from League SBC packs. Just keep relisting, and eventually all of it will sell. Still have that inform there, which I haven't used the other one. I'm not sure what to do with silver informs because they're very difficult to fit into teams in terms of rating and such. And you can't do them in the world class section of an icon, because it doesn't count as a gold card, obviously. So, not quite sure what to do with those. I've got 2 of them. In terms of new SBCs today, so they released one, and it was the Flashback Rabiot. Now, it's an interesting one, because a lot of people are up in arms. Oh, flashback to what? Well, it says flashback to last year's community team of the season. Now, I personally don't have a problem with it. I thought we were done with flashback cards for the year, to be honest. I didn't think they would release any more, so I was a little bit surprised to see it. I thought maybe it would. I mean, why don't they just say team of the season? Just call him a team of the season moments. Give him a team of the season moments skin, and, you know, flashback to last year sort of thing. I know it's a flashback technically speaking, but team of the season moments could be from any point in time. But, you know, that being said, I don't care really if he's got it or if he doesn't have it. You know, his stats are incredibly well rounded. I mean, that is a great card. It's I would say it's borderline endgame. And I know a lot of people are like, what do you mean borderline? That is definitely endgame. Well, he's not as good as a lot of the moments icons you can buy. Because obviously, I know he's ridiculously well rounded, but you're going to want him for one particular position, right? You're either going to want to use him as a CDM or you're going to want to use him as a cam. And the few people who actually use CMs would really appreciate this guy, but most of us either use CDMs or cams. So, with that being said, is it a great card? I think yes, but there are icons out there and a lot of Team of the Season cards out there that are coming close to this and that are tradable. This is not a cheap SBC. It's not a ridiculously expensive SBC, to be fair. 86 and 285 rated teams. I would say that it's a very, very good, and it's interesting as well. You can't see it because my face cam's in the way, but you can go have a look at it if you want. It says Flashback Rabiot, right? 3 days remaining. The icon is Flashback Team of the Season. So why didn't we have a Flashback Team of the Season card design? Look at that. It's got... There we are. That's the... I don't know why I was explaining it to you. There's the symbol. But it's a standard flashback card instead of like a flashback Team of the Season. Flashback Team of the Season would have been amazing. It's good to see that we are getting flashback Team of the Season cards, because that's essentially what this is. But it would have been nice if it was some sort of weird lightning flashback / Team of the Season card design. I'm splitting hairs, I know I am, but I like new card designs. I think they could have made something pretty sexy out of that. Is it worth it? If you're a PSG fan, if you're French, if you've got a team that he fits beautifully into, then yeah, by all means, get it done. Otherwise, I would say that it's probably better that you go and build into an icon, because let's be honest, right? Everyone doing League SBC method and such are basically crafting the hell out of icons and such right now. We're doing it, and I'm sure everybody else who's doing the League SBC method is just crafting icons. So feel free to take a break from that and to jump into Rabiot. But personally speaking, he's not going to fit into my team, so I'm not going to do it. Is it a good SBC? I think so. But you need to be sure you're going to want to use it to the end of FIFA, because for me it is sort of an end card, but there are a lot of Team of the Season cards yet to come. Think about it before you do it. Bear in mind, we're only one Team of the Season in. You've got all the big leagues left to come and anything else that EA decide to throw at us, including any SBC cards as well. So, with that being said, I'm going to go and complete a league. I'm going to do the Hyundai A-League once more. We are one team away, only Central Coast Mariners left to do. I have to buy these players, which we're going to do right now. The packs that you get back for the Hyundai A-League, not great. We are going to dip below 700,000, but theoretically we should go back above it again. I don't want to buy him, but yeah, we should go back above it once we open all the packs. I know a lot of people are like, hang on a minute, so he's going to get a small rare silver players pack, which people who don't do the League SBC method won't rate that pack at all, right? They'll be looking at that pack going, why is he spending all that money for that pack? I had it on stream the other day. I'm going to see if I can do this a little bit cheaper. I had it on stream the other day. We had... I can't remember what team it was. I think it was a Saudi side I was trying to complete, and I think we only got like a mixed players pack, something stupid like that. It was a terrible pack we got back for it, right? It wasn't a good pack at all, and it was going to cost me like 30,000 coins to complete it. In fact, I'll show you exactly what it was in a second. Can I still get a rating if I do that? No, I dropped rating. I want to try and do this a little bit cheaper, and I apologise this isn't usual viewing, and I know it might be a bit boring, but to be honest, there is, because of that SBC and I don't have any gameplay prepared. I will have for tomorrow, but because I don't have any gameplay prepared for today, there isn't really much I can do, so we're just going to do what I normally do off camera. Well, that might be enough if he's cheap enough, which he's not. Brilliant. So, yeah, the Saudi League, right? I had one team. I'm just going to buy him. He's 3k. It's a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. It was a mixed players pack or something stupid. I'll show you exactly what it is right now in a second. And someone was saying, why are you going to complete that? The pack isn't worth it. And the whole point of the League SBC method, just in case you're still not really understanding or clued up on what is going on, that's going to be cheaper than if I buy him for 4k, even though he doesn't even play there anymore. So I can get him for 2,000 coins. That's still cheaper than 4k for the other guy. So I've spent nearly 7,000 coins doing this. But when we submit it, we'll have done the entire league. And the whole point of it is, yes, we've had some packs along the way, which was awesome. That'll replen the club. The whole point of it really was to get the card at the end. Now, I don't care about this card in sort of that sense of the word. Like, I'm going to pick... I picked Honda last time. I think it's just easier. No, I'm going to pick Petratos. I think. I'll take Petratos this time, why not? I took Honda last time. So the whole point of it was to get that card. Now, I know that's only an 84 rated, so it's not the best card in the game, but I barely paid anything for the other cards to complete that league, right? So I've basically just spent 7,000 coins on Central Coast Mariners, or 8,000 coins, whatever it was. I've spent maybe 2,000 or 3,000 coins earlier on a couple of others, just finishing the odd one off. All in all, I've spent almost nothing to complete that Hyundai A League. Got all the packs back for it, and I've just paid essentially 7k for an 84 rated card. But it now allows me to go back through those leagues again. And it's going to be the same situation for every single league. You will eventually, you'll complete all of them. Like 14 teams in the Premier League, right? How much money do you think I've spent completing these? Not many. I would, it comes up to about maybe 1,000, 2,000 coins max per one. For that one, I got a Prime Electrum. For this one, we got a Premium Gold Players, small rare gold, which can be very, very good, especially during Team of the Season. So we've done quite well, and that's exactly what you do. You don't spend anything until you get to the end of it. The rocky hard bit is essentially where we are, and this is a perfect league as an example. Had I completed that league actually? No, I need to buy the players. So yeah, so I've got these right. This is the situation. So I've managed to put I've put all of the UCL versions of these cards in, and then what I need to do then to complete it is just to put the stats. So as you can see there, I've got two of the same player in here. How did I do that? You got to go on the web app to do it. It allows you to do it then. But if I buy this guy right now, I'm not going to unless he's really cheap. He was the same price yesterday. But if I fill out these remaining slots with just the duplicates of the standard versions of these UCL cards, I will have completed Real Madrid for a 45k pack. Unfortunately, I wasn't reluctant. I was reluctant to do it yesterday because they were too expensive. So 1,009 for him. We'll buy him and put him in there. I won't complete this now because they're just a little bit too expensive. I'm waiting for them to come down to about 2k or something. But they will do eventually. It's just when people sort of die down or I can catch the odd one cheap. But I can put the duplicates in on the web app, and then that'll make it extremely cheap. The problem with La Liga, these two, you all know about it, right? So Valladolid, this is the bit where I'm stuck. So very unlikely am I going to pack any of those silvers. I can buy the 3 golds that are remaining. I can buy them for less than 1,000 coins each. That's not a problem. But then the centre-back, the right-back, and the left-back, they cost stupid money. And I might be able to sort of tweak it here or there where I don't have to spend 20,000 coins. Maybe I can save myself some money or whatever. But ultimately, it's going to cost me at least 40k to finish Valladolid. Huesca, I've got 1 or 2 of the silvers. 3 of the silvers, in fact. But I still need to buy 4 of them. And every single one of them comes at a huge cost. You know, we're talking 15k per player. There's 30,000 coins already just in those 2. That's another 15k, so that's 45,000. And then, of course, there's another 15k. So we're talking 60k to complete Huesca. And we're talking, I forgot what I was there. Another 60k to complete that. So I'm talking 120,000 coins thereabouts to complete La Liga right now, which is crazy. Don't want to be doing that. But at some point, you're going to have to do it because you're going to get stuck. And you're not going to be able to continue doing the League SBC method unless you take the plunge and complete that one team. This is a perfect example here. I am 1 team away from being able to complete this entire league, and I've got another 4 or 5 teams ready to go again instantly without spending a penny. Unfortunately, the 3 players that I need are going to cost me... Oh, hang on. We're buying him straight away. He's normally 10k, so that saves me 4,000 coins. If he's 9k or less, we're doing this. No. So he's 14,000 by himself. You need these players, by the way, because a lot of the players have transferred out, and we just need to get them. And then the striker is 9k, or 10k. So that's going to cost me about 25,000 coins to finish. Yeah, you only get a mixed players pack, but you get an 86 rated card, which is a 20k player anyway. And then I can go back through the leagues again. And it's only really 1 or 2 teams you have to spend money to finish. And that's the whole point of the method. Now, before we go and open a few packs, because I do have a few stocked up. Not many, not very good ones, but I'm going to go into Clivert, World Class, and I've got this prepared. So all those golds are from off league. Well, the Argentine league aren't, but from teams I've completed. The rest of them are off league. And then the 2 informs. I bought this guy for 13k yesterday. And we packed Remy Cabella. Don't know if I showed you that in yesterday's episode. We get a rare Electrum Players Pack. Going to submit that. And that, of course, is another segment done for Patrick Kluivert. We are 5 of 9. Got a few packs there, as you can see. The icon is going to be more, of course, when we finish it. The 87 rated team isn't too far away. And I want to talk you through this just in case I don't get a chance to do it again before I submit it. I will show me submitting it, but... Dani Alves has come to the end of the road in the club, and he's ended on 666 for games. 26 assists, 11 goals, but that is the end of Dani Alves. He will be submitted as soon as I have enough in terms of rating. He is gone, but he's been a good servant to me. For right now, João Cancelo, of course, makes up the right-back spot. He will remain there until maybe a Team of the Season Trent Alexander-Arnold or something of that nature. We'll have to wait and see what happens with Van Dijk first. But he's gone, and of course his counterpart there, really, 438 games. It's ironic, really, because he has 666 games as well. But I packed an untradeable one 200 games in, so I sold the tradable, just in case you missed it, and the untradeable took over, and here he is. But he has played exactly the same number of games as Dani Alves, but he has never scored a goal. That's quite depressing. But we have Roussillon at left back right now, and I also have Andy Robertson as well. So I've got 2 backup left backs, or 2 first team left backs, I should say. So Alexandro had literally turned into a backup at that point. There's no need to keep him in the club. He's not that expensive anymore anyway, just in case we do need to buy him back. Obviously did that through the objective. I've got Collins, who I've packed. Dabor is actually tradable, but he's only selling for discard value right now anyway. And I'm literally just waiting for like an 85 or maybe even an 86 to bump that up to an 87 rated team. Sort out the chemistry. You only need 60. We're at 40 right now. And then job done. We can submit that 55k pack, and that's the most expensive part, bar the icon, of Kluivert done. And then it'll literally just be those 3 segments that we have left to do. This isn't that difficult. We just need 2 informs, really. But hey, we'll get there. It won't be too long before we can complete both of these. Like I said, they'll be done probably in the same sitting. And I would imagine by rewards day they'll be done. It's not going to take much more. Bit more SBC method, a few more Team of the Season packed, and we'll be well on our way. I'm just waiting for EA to drop a most consistent SBC, and as soon as they do that, I'll be alright to start using Team of the Season cards in SBCs. I just want to have a look at this. It says, earn a special Team of the Season flashback Rabiot item in SBCs for a limited time. That annoys me, because they've even called it. What's this? Earn an EFL Team of the Season. Okay. They've even called it a Team of the Season flashback, right? And yet the card design is just a standard flashback. If it had a blue twinge to it, and it had a lightning bolt around the back, it would be awesome. So the packs we have aren't great. They are from the teams I've just completed from the Australian League. Small Rare Mixed could be good. Mixed, you never know. Rare Electrum is our trump card. Small Rare Gold could be good. Premium Gold, not likely to be. And then Small Rare Silver, you never know. There are a lot of silver Team of the Season cards, so you never ever know. But so far, this Team of the Season have not managed to pack a single Team of the Season card in a silver pack. But it could be good for other things. On this occasion, only the one player, and the Bristol City player, that I can actually use in the League SPC. Just going to put things on the transfer list for now, not to waste your time. We'll do the Premium Gold pack next. It's just a standard 7.5, not expecting anything good here. It's not even going to be a rare card, would you believe? So I'm going to discard all this. That 84 rated Australian League card that we got for the SBC, forget his name, begins with a P, doesn't it? He will go straight into probably the 83 rated team for Kluivert or more or something like that. And like I said, I've got maybe 3 or 4, maybe even 5 of the teams for Australia to go back round again. We'll do the mixed players pack next. There are only really 2 of these packs that I'm sort of, half, maybe we'll get something decent from it. Not a rare card here on this occasion. And Montpellier card then, which is decent. Argentine League player, which is decent. And Nims player, which could come in handy. A CDM as well. How much does he sell for, incidentally? Nothing at all. Pop that in the club. Right, I will get rid of him because he won't sell for anything. What rate? He won't sell for anything. and the rest of those can go on the transfer list because I'll probably get discard value for those. After you open as many packs as I've been opening through this method, you know exactly what's worth and what isn't worth money. So I'll do the small gold players pack next, then the small rare mixed, then we'll do the rare Electrum. It's not looking great though. I mean, that's a rare card at least, but it's not looking great in terms of usable players. Is that Asamoah? It is indeed. Maguire. I mean, it's not a bad pack. I'm actually surprised that we've got as many. That won't sell. Surprised as many non-duplicates as we got there. Right, small rare mix. This could be good because we're going to get 6 rares regardless of whether they're gold or what. We're going to get 2 gold, but you never know with a team of the season. It could be. It's not going to be a board, so it's not going to be a team of the season lurking in the pack. And it's nothing of use. I mean, to be fair, this has been absolutely horrendous so far. Normally, my pack luck is far better than what it has been. This is the shining light, though, the rare Electrum. Fingers crossed we can get something good. I got Townsend and the team of the season in a rare Electrum yesterday, but I'm not holding my breath. Something worth 10k would be nice to make our money back. No walkout. I'm not surprised, to be honest. It is going to be a board, though, which is nice, and it is going to be an inform. There you go, 10k. Happy days. Brazilian CM from Galatasaray. His name, of course, is going to be Fernando. Not a bad card, to be fair. Inform is good. Inform is very, very good. There could be something else lurking in the pack. Nothing too big, I would have thought, but a Nuremberg player, that's fantastic. And I know that sounds pathetic, but that has literally just saved me like 4,000 coins. We've picked up 10k there. We made our money back, you know. Bunch of League SBC cards. Every single one of those is going to go into a League SBC, which is awesome. Even the duplicates, apart from the Swedish guy, who will probably only sell for discard value, if that. All those can go on the transfer list. Batshuayi is likely to be in form on Wednesday, which is a bit annoying, but that's a very good pack. How much does Fernando sell for? You count him as 10k because he's discard, but he actually sells for about 18,000 coins. But like I said, any inform that we pack we'll keep because he'll go into an SBC. So technically speaking, we've just got 25k in Fernando and Ishak, the Nuremberg striker. We've saved money there, and that would have paid for the entire SBC that I just did. So we've basically got all the rest of the cards we just got for nothing, and that 84 rated card that can go into an SBC. So that is not half bad. And then the rest of the night, I'm literally just going to sit here and open bronze packs. But fingers crossed, I will pack a team of the season from bronze packs. There are 4 available. I opened about 30 or 40,000 coins worth of bronze packs yesterday and didn't get one, though, which was really, really frustrating. But unfortunately, that's going to do it for today. There isn't really an awful lot to do, like I said. Tomorrow, I will have some gameplay for you, though. I'm going to go into a game with not my new team necessarily, but it's a sort of new look defense, isn't it? We have Rossilion. Let me show you what it is just quickly before we head off here. We have Rossilion, and who's the other guy? João Cancelo, that's it. So that's the team as it looks. We're going to start spending some money soon, so we're in and around sort of 700,000 coins. We will be even higher whenever EA decide to drop those cards into our account that we packed on Friday at 6. We are due 4, one of which will be untradeable. The other 3 are tradable. Comes to about 200k, 150 if on a really bad day. Even if we only get 50k each, it'll be decent. That takes us up to well over 800,000 coins, right? So we'll start buying a couple of players that we need. Gareth Bale will definitely come into the team. I will probably spend about 100,000 coins on League SBCs. Not normally do that, but because it's technically free money, because it's not really cards I should have, because yes, EA made a mistake and they made out that they were in packs when they weren't, but it's something for nothing because I wasn't expecting them to give them back to us. So the fact that they are, we might as well use it to our advantage and treat it as free money. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably, however far we are ahead with Huesca and Valladolid, I'm just going to go ahead and complete it regardless of how much it costs, because we've got it covered with those team of the season cards. We'll get Casemiro, and that Casemiro will go into the team to link Bale into everything until we can get ourselves a Real Madrid team of the season or an icon that will help us link the whole thing together, because Gareth Bale might be a bit tricky to get into this team otherwise, because I can't think of anyone who can link Gareth Bale in that I actually would like to have. Luka Modric wouldn't be a bad card, but it would need to be it would need to be his team of the season if he's going to get one, which he probably won't. It's a tricky situation. Casemiro is the only real card I can use, bar putting Gerrard behind him and then putting Kluivert up front. That would work, and I'm not opposed to that, but we'd need Kluivert first, of course. But we will start spending the money soon, I'm sure. I might have to change formation, actually, to make it work. I don't know. But either way, today's episode, hopefully you enjoyed it. We had some packs. I just showed you through the whole SBC thing, just in case there was any confusion. If you knew all about the SBC method, that might have been very boring for you. But I do get a lot of questions on Twitter, and indeed the Road to Glory, and in the streams regarding League SBC method. So hopefully I've explained what needed to be explained. Tomorrow, more gameplay, more packs. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. Smack the like button if you have. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And until the next time, goodbye.